What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? That stream was like a test stream, you know what I'm saying? But we back, yo, we back. It's a Sunday. Today's a Sunday. Everybody turn up. We're gonna go crazy, obviously. You know, my life is going good. I'm doing good. You know, let me hope you guys doing good too. That's, you know what I'm saying? How is your boys and girls doing? How is your boys and girls doing? Today I'm planning to do some couple reactions and yeah, it's a Sunday though. It's a Sunday, not always I gotta pull up crazy. Sometimes I need to be chill, you know what I'm saying? Let's go! Yo, I need a big W in a fucking shit, nigga. Let's go crazy. Now, we're not starting on this song, though. We're not starting on this song. We're not starting on this song, right? Are we that down bad, though? Yo, are we that down bad, bro? We need to start on a really, really good songs, you know what I'm saying? Yo, that's what we're gonna start on, chat. That's what we're gonna start. That's what we're gonna start. That's what we're gonna start on, though. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's giddy! How is your boys doing, chat? Yo, let me see if I got banned on Twitch though. Let me see if I got banned. I got banned. Twitch banning me, that was crazy though. That was crazy to see Twitch ban me though. That was mental. Let me see if they banned me though. Am I back? Chat, am I back? Everybody turn up! Am I back? Not yet, not yet. Chat, but I'm getting banned in like 2 hours. That's the time I see though. Ninja buryawo buri gucana umuriro. Ninja turi imbunda ziri gucana. So chat, we gotta go back. We got banned on Twitch for a week, but we back though. We back. Looks like we back. Ni biti zingana ikimaze kubaga nkashyingura munsi y'isi. Kizishizirane grateful sana ndahindura games zanyishuriki. Zibira thankful jara zindarika ari gutinda kuri isi. Banyabyaha turi kwikubaha. Natwese imitima iri kwicuza byinshi pa. Zamwe mu macu mutwinda twinda tukiriki. Ko hatuyere kwicuza kuba biragenze ziyamwiki. Icyo nshaka ni wongere idama sinyibasha kuvuga ko numbuga ubu nabaye cobo namba Philippines. Yeah, ndacyari young and I'm winning kandi ntakunda tripping. Mfite magi inkotanyi ndi genius ish nta muntu wahishe. Mfite time yo gukora quality only sinsubiza abandi singe kinini yuzuye mu buzima n'ubuzima nta kintu wanyigisha. Ninje burya wumva uri gupfa ninje turi imbunda ziri gucana umuriro. Ninja utuma wumva ufite ubwoba bukurimo. Trumpish ono ninja burya. Yeah yeah yeah. Yeah yeah yeah. Everybody turn up, nigga. Yeah. All of my niggas be winning. Never. Injiniya fatishis readings. Now put the funny on TV. Taputa marana diriri. Lugu nungu powa negigi. Lugu saka kashi na powa izi titties. Musoro tiba pani ho. Injini buje nagari jo. Injini za pabari wrong. Injini wikushi nagari home. Iba chitala vino turimo. Famuri future ni mo turimo. Nanu kozi munga no muri jos. Kusatura boda yo kotu. Neo to the bro! Is your boys ready, chat? Is your boys ready, man? Are your boys ready to turn up? So today we're gonna react on a downfall of Nas Daily. And we're also gonna react how acting rich can actually make you rich. That's what we're gonna react to, bro. Basically like 2 videos. And I'll upload them on YouTube on the same day. To show you like, I wanna upload twice and see what happens. And yeah, let's go, chat, let's go. Let's get it. Shout out to my boy Ish Kevin. This nigga going hard, bro. Hey. Everybody turn up. Edeshe na utanzina. Meza bajeyi mwansiga. Muri bere maro rinzira. Simuchini rutanira. Kubitira uvuga bizima. Dimini yubuzayirima. Yusubiri yubunabizira. How do you say boy me ni na sesheni. Omanda hava my helping fuck that. Yebana. Iwanyi mikutanyimika. Iwanyi mikutanyimika. Meaning asazo kwandika. inigijana musangira indayi isi nibaga muzabibwa risaba rapa musangira itabi igihe kiduhanganye ebwe mfite buranduta
ntiwize neza ntiwanyumva
zinga wowe wananiwe gutandukanya hagati yanjye n'ububwaduka nkora ku ijoro ndi kwaguka bota igicugu ndi kwaguka
igihungu sinshaka kumfasha vuba ibindi
ibihugu nzabifata
ubu nashije utazima
ni nk'umuriro utazima
nandika amateka mutaziba
nyamigaguru nyitambika
ikwiga kugabanya santima
ubu nta peace nashaka ishaza
nirirwa nkora amacharity muri iyi njyana
yose ubu nshaka ikwaca gengi yo way in traffic aha izindi zose ni traffic taba the way ni ngo nkora indi traffic saga eko ishi yahoze ari classic papa ciyakoze neza kwe awa na oboy yamaze imipaka biragoye kumusanga za kisaba iniga nkayikuzi no kasi natize na hamyo fala
life nje niyemeje nkayikunda
organization twaza kwa miyona hari criminal organization fana na Nairobi bagira ngo ndi Obama kagira ibirindiro byanje biri monelia squad ya Ottawa. Hey boys ready, chat. Tell your boys ready though. Tell your boys ready though. After this song we go straight to reactions for sure. For sure we go straight to reaction after this song, man. Everybody turn up, put your seat belts, let's go crazy. You know we don't miss.
It's Elo's on the track.
Gra, juga todo ngataga stick. Sindi kumuta, big pen ngataga ti. Abahita ngabacaga ti. Umva fasi zibuguti. Benitete dukora umuti. Nibacagaze mu baci. Honda mo dukora ikofi. Ibyo barimo ntabwo babizi. Gusa ibyo batarimo barabizi. Uwaninze kuneka iminsi. Nuwanze ikintu uremutamika ikindi. Yo byari kimwe dore byuzuye peace. Yo tell me here how am I sounding though. Yo, test. How's the mic sounding? How does the mic sounding? I ain't gonna lie, child, I'm jacked right now. I am jacked. Damn. And the craziest part is that I haven't even been lifting though. I've been chill. I've been not lifting lately, bro. Because I be hungry. I'm gonna say that. Like the last time I ate food was like last night shit. So I'm hungry, so I can't lift with on an empty stomach. It's not true, but it's crazy. I'm still this jacked though. Imagine if I put on a lot of food and a lot of weight. Guess how big I would become, chat? It's crazy. Yo, tell me how am I sounding though? I ain't gonna lie though, chat. I'm becoming more handsome though. Jesus, my nigga. Imagine a girl who gonna look. Chat, imagine a girl who gonna smash this, my nigga. I been hearing girls in my country say, some dudes think that they smash the girls, but in reality it's the girl who smashed the dude. Like she's the girl who was craving the dude more than the dude was craving the girl. That's the scenario I'm gonna start to be in the upcoming days. That's what I'm gonna be experiencing soon. There's no way I look like this. No way. This is not me. Yo, test. How's the mic sounding? How does the mic sounding? Okay. I don't know. Why does every time I watch my stream, I always start laughing though? Why does that happen like that? I don't know. Hari Kigali kurya ni kare mwanzuzi ngasanga mikare buri nigibi tinya gupfa ufite ibinure bisa Honda moto manuka tujya gushya debera imbyino babyina gutya imihanda irabunyuguza Honda mo Honda mo eko kuki ubikora nk'amasiganwa y'inzara n'ibiryo navuze ariko baduharaye Jenusku
tukogosha amasunzu yatinze mambirizi yaso azasukiganye mu ruzungu ibitambo natanze umuhanda ukanyunya kaguru baburi gato umukungugu uko umukungu n'uyu
oya nongiri iki gihe n'ubundi byose ari iki gihe iby'iki gihe bibona ungigiye umutima n'ahantu mu mujyi ova mubwira umusa wowe n'inzara burya murasa bitch ni hit and run
turashaka guhavinga fun imbogege zifana izana
Wahuza mbyarira son.
mbyarira sana
You could split that Formula 1. Yo, chat, let's go crazy. Let's go crazy right now. Let's go crazy. So, we got videos. The satisfied downfall of Nas Daily. We got why everybody hates Nas Daily now. We got Nas Daily insane lies about Islam. Nas Daily situation explained 85 seconds. Nas Daily YouTube biggest narcissist. The Muslim YouTuber is evil. Am I a bad Muslim? Why I'm banned for 20 country? Yo, chat, I used to love this guy though. How to destroy your reputation. Alright, let's go react to this one though. I'm gonna upload this on my YouTube though, for sure. This is a really good shit, man. Let me do like this, so it's gonna be better for me when I'm editing and shit, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's go. So, chat, we better go crazy though. Chat, we better go crazy. We better do crazy, man. We better do crazy. We better get crazy. And it's gonna be nice, bro. It's gonna be nice to leave all this shit, all these things which are currently happening right now. We'll leave them and we start a brand new fucking life, my nigga. I know we can do it. I know I can do it. I believe I can fucking do it, and I believe I'll make it, chat. I swear to God. Okay, let's go, chat. Let's go. What's going on, YouTube, man? Today we're gonna react to this video, which goes like satisfying downfall of Nas Daily. I used to be a big fan of Nas Daily, and yeah, am I still a fan? I don't know, but let's go.
Blasphemous HD, Illuminati, Master Uruguay. These are just a few of the many examples of YouTubers who were once at the top of the world, but who lost their audience and came crashing back down to earth. However, few have faced a more drastic downfall than Nas Daily. He went from racking up millions of views per video at his peak to struggling to hit 100,000 despite having 13 million subscribers.
Damn.
Hi, I'm the internet analyst.
I ain't gonna lie, that is true though. I used to watch this guy basically on a day-to-day basis because you will be like, just 1 minute, see you tomorrow. I will see this guy from Monday to Sunday, but right now, bro, I barely see his videos, bro. I may even spend like 5 months without watching his videos, so it's crazy.
I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we'll be examining the deserved downfall of Nas Daily.
Deserved? Try to get think Nas Daily deserved to go down? Like, what do you mean? He looked like a sweet soul. He looked like a sweetheart. He was sweet, you know? Now let me start making a game. Let's go.
Believe it or not, but Nas was a big deal at one point. He was inescapable on YouTube.
Facts.
No matter where you looked, you'd eventually come across Nas with his massive green
Facts.
and black t-shirt, covering an obscure yet interesting topic.
I found a man who is a human calculator.
I'm
Facts.
Scott Flansburgh, and I'm faster than any calculator on the planet Earth.
He can add the numbers faster than he can talk, and he never graduated from high school. How did he learn?
Most importantly, Nas and his content was actually loved by the audience.
Facts.
In a comment on one of his older videos reading, "I'm much obliged to Nas for such inspiring videos, giving a light of goodness in everyone's heart watching him. I wish that this channel reached to every individual sharing this land." Fast forward to today, and almost all of his videos have a horrible like to dislike ratio, regardless of their topic. The love and respect people once had for him and his content has now turned into widespread seething hatred. One
Damn.
person on Twitter wrote, "Is it weird that I hate Nas Daily more than anyone else on earth?
What the
I
hell?
mean, he makes videos, which is ultimately not that big a deal, but when I see his face, I feel like I'm going to have a stroke." And unsurprisingly, almost everyone in the replies agreed with the OP sentiment. So, what happened? How did Nas manage to turn such a massive audience against himself?
Okay, let's go.
Effectively ending his career? Well, it might have something to do with his unchecked ego, narcissism, and a tendency to exploit others' culture and religion for content. But to
Okay.
get the full picture of how he reached this point, we first have to step back and start from the very beginning. Nusayr Yassin, aka Nas, was born to an Arab Muslim family of Palestinian descent that was living in the small city of Araba, Israel. And while this detail might seem insignificant at first, it would later play a pivotal role in his ultimate downfall. At the age of 19, he successfully got into Harvard for aerospace
Yeah,
engineering.
that's the thing which actually got me attracted to him. Is the fact he went to Harvard. Yeah. I was like, okay, this nigga went to Harvard. This dude can't sing. He's showing us these incredible people. I was like, yeah, this nigga might be a god, bro. I was like, this guy might be a god. Like, this is the thing which got me attracted to him. The fact he went to Harvard was salute. For you guys who don't know how hard it is to get to Harvard, I don't know I can explain to you, bro. I don't know I can explain to you, but there's no nobody. The only smart people get into Harvard, or rich people. There's the only two kinds. Rich or smart people. That's the only baseline. So when I received this guy went to Harvard, I was like, okay, he didn't come from a rich family. That means he's a super smart dude. He know mathematics, like he's a good, like, he's a well-doing man. He's a well-spoken man. Like at age 19. So yeah, that's the thing which got me attracted. I know I yapped too much about this, but in the video I would cut it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That's why this is a stream.
His degree of choice also inspired him to upload his first YouTube video in November of 2012, titled Operation Skyfall, First Hamburger in Space. As the name suggests, this was a video of Nas and friends from Harvard attaching a hamburger to a weather balloon and sending it 30,000 meters into space.
Damn.
2, 1.
So how did they get that footage in 2012? Don't tell me they lost their camera. All this shit is fake. Don't tell me.
This became a bigger success than Nas could have ever imagined, earning over 500,000 views in less than 20 days. Although this didn't motivate Nas to start uploading regularly, it did reveal the massive potential audience that was waiting on YouTube. So, 4 years after his first upload, Nas returned to the internet, this time with the explicit goal of becoming a content creator. He started a fairly unique vlog series on Facebook in which he uploaded a minute-long video every single day, while showcasing interesting things from around the world. The series lasted for 1,000 daily videos until January of 2019, with his Facebook page gaining over 12 million followers.
Damn.
A month later, he started a new series of weekly videos on YouTube. These new videos were longer and had much better production quality.
20 million people. 20 million people visit one city every year. And that city is not London, New York, or Mumbai. That city is a small dot on the map called...
Yo, did they visit Bangkok? I'm glad they put this in a video though, but I've been asking a lot of questions. Do people visit Bangkok because they got culture? Because they got touristic areas? Or they visit because of one thing we all know? Chat, they visit because of one thing we all know, bro. Like, the reason why niggas go there, bro. They want us fuck. And we know why girls go there too, man. They go there to find themselves. Oh, I want to find myself. And they found themselves in somebody's bed. Yeah. That's how it is, man. This should be like the Sodom and Gomorrah of nowadays. Like, nobody go there because it's fun. It's dirty. People, there's a lot of lady boys. There's a lot of this and that. But, yo, it is GG's, man. It is GG's, But let's keep going with the video, though. But we all know what the reason why people go there. For sure. But wait, let me put it right here.
And that's when he started seeing mainstream levels of success. Many of these longer videos went super viral, gaining millions of views and propelling Mars onto the forefront of YouTube. But it didn't take long for this empire to begin unraveling, ultimately resulting in the pitiful state it is today.
Damn.
However, unlike many other YouTubers who immediately fell off after a single big controversy, Nas's decline
why does that other guy look like a Wandera though?
Is due to a series of massive blunders over the years, like when he got caught trying to exploit an elderly tattoo artist to make a quick buck. In July of 2021, Nas uploaded a video titled World's Oldest Tattoo Artist. The video featured a 103-year-old tattoo artist from the Philippines named Apo Wang Od, who relied on traditional methods like using thorns instead of modern machinery for her art.
In the jungles of the Philippines, there is a woman who is 103 years
Damn.
old. She is the oldest tattoo artist in the world, and she doesn't use a tattoo machine, and she doesn't let you choose your own tattoo.
This was a classic Nas Daily style video with
Facts.
nothing out of the ordinary. That is, until you peeked into the video's description and found this. For today's video, we flew all the way to the highlands of the Philippines to bring you this story. And what's even better is that we convinced Wang Od to become a teacher. So she is now officially teaching on Nas Academy. Put simply, Nas was offering a tattoo course from Wang Od on his own education platform called Nas Academy. And this was great. Nas got more people to visit his site, Wang Od got the opportunity to share her art with the world, and the people who were interested in traditional tattooing got to learn it directly from the master. It was a win-win situation for everyone. However, it wasn't long before things took an unexpected turn.
Okay, so what happened? Okay, I like where the story is going. What
On
happened?
August 4th, 2021, someone claiming to be Wang Od's relative made a revelation about his tattooing course on Facebook, stating, "Warning, Wang Od Academy is a scam. My grandmother did not sign any contract with Nas Daily to do any academy. Some people are taking advantage of our culture. Please help us stop this disrespect to the legacy of Apo Wang Od and to the Butt tribe." In response, Nas uploaded a video showing Wang Od putting her thumbprint on the contract.
Damn!
This was also accompanied by a now deleted statement from Nas, reading, "We approached Wang Od because, just like you, we love her. We love her traditions and are inspired by her. We wanted to share her culture for future generations to appreciate and respect the ancient Kalinga tradition of Mamba Batok. So we pitched her family with the idea of creating Wang Od Academy. Her and her family both loved this idea and have worked with us to build
What do you
it,
mean?
with Wang Od teaching herself. As a matter of fact, Wang Od's trusted niece, Estella Palangdao, was present and translated the contents of the contract prior to Wang Od
I
affixing
don't want to judge too early. I want to see the whole story.
her thumbprint, signifying her full consent to the project. This is the clearest evidence that it is not a scam and achieved the consent of her and her immediate family. Now, this could have been a fairly decent response to the allegations. However, the way Nas ended this statement only caused more anger. It read, "40% of Nas Academy is made up of Filipinos, so for us, this is personal. We deeply care about the Philippines and respect the many cultures and traditions."
Wait, does that mean the Filipino are the easiest people to fall for scams? It's a business perspective, you know, we want to teach. Nah. It's a business idea, though, but damn, let's go.
that exist across the country. Maybe this was his effort to seem more credible to the outraged Filipino viewers. Most people compared his reasoning to the kind racists use, like saying, "I'm not prejudiced, I have friends from that group," which only fueled more outrage. Things got even worse when Gracia, the person who originally called out Nas Academy, made another post on Facebook stating, "Hello everyone, Wang Od Academy is not real. I spoke to her and she said she did not understand what the translators were saying. I'm sorry to tell you, she will not be joining the Nas Daily. I know you have some good intentions of sharing our culture to the next generation. However, our village concern is that some people are profiting and exploiting our art and culture. I know you spoke to someone and gave some money and will share profits, but Apo Wang Od is not aware of your contract. Hope you sort this out. Thank you, have a nice day." This went against everything Nas was saying, and after getting even more backlash, he immediately sent a team to the Philippines to reach a mutual understanding with Wang Od and her family. Credit where credit's due, he did take action to fix the issue, but that still doesn't answer why all this happened in the first place. If Gracia hadn't spoken out against the injustice, Nas would have likely continued selling the Wang Od course on his website without fairly compensating
So
her.
from what this looks like this was like a misunderstanding between two parties, and yeah, that's very usual in this world we live in, bro. We can never agree on the same thing. Sometimes we're gonna have misunderstandings. Maybe she didn't know what's up, maybe her niece didn't know what's up, maybe the translators, maybe Nas had expectations, maybe I don't know, there was a misunderstanding. This is not like a big deal, so I don't believe this is enough to finish someone's career. This is a misunderstanding. But let's see how it ended, though. Let me see how it ended. And I want to see how it ends, then we can judge.
However, this wasn't the only time he'd incur wrath on his Filipino audience. A day after Gracia made her original post, a Filipino farmer named Louise Mabalu also came forward with the story of her encounter with Nas Daily. Louise was the creator of the Cacao Project, a non-profit aimed at fighting deforestation by providing better support and education to the farmers. And according to Louise, Nas wanted to make a video on her project, but when he reached the site, he had some nasty things to say about the Filipinos.
Wait!
Like, farmers are so poor, and why are Filipinos so poor? She also accused him of not releasing the video on the...
But to say people are so poor, that's like saying, oh, Gael is so black. Gael is so negro. It is what it is. You know, it is what it is. It's the truth. So what?
project because in his eyes it wasn't entertaining enough. He didn't care
It's not clickable, viewable content.
about raising awareness towards real issues and was only concerned about the number of views his videos would get. Louise's post went viral, fueling even more backlash from around the world for his downright racist remarks, with comments reading, "Nuz Daily is a liar," as well as, "Nuz Daily hates the Philippines." In response, Nuz uploaded a video denying the allegations, while also claiming that the entire Cacao Project...
So like, we can never trust this woman though. We can never give her like 100% Nas Daily say that. And to say that people are poor, I don't find like there's a problem. They be say African people like we got the worst healthcare system. We are good with that. They say we don't have water, which is crazy though, but maybe I do and some people don't. Like, I don't find that like a problem. To say it's not clickable. Maybe, I don't know about it. I don't know. Maybe it's because people on the internet are too soft, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. Why would that make people so mad? Child, why would that genuinely make people so mad? Oh, it's not clickable. To say the content is not clickable, or to say people are poor, don't find the reason why would that make somebody mad. Swear to God.
is nothing but a facade.
On paper, it was supposed to be a non-profit that helps farmers. In reality, it's a for-profit that exploits farmers.
From there, this whole controversy slowly faded into internet obscurity, but the damage was already done. Regardless of how true Louise's allegations were, a big chunk of the internet now saw Nuz as nothing more than a privileged racist. And while all that was going on, Nuz managed to get himself into yet another controversy, this time for shamelessly presenting crypto scammers as the most kind-hearted people in the world. On November 12, 2021, Nuz uploaded a now-deleted YouTube video titled "The Most Generous Bitcoin
The most generous Bitcoin billionaire. For you guys who don't know, this guy is serving 22 years in jail right now as we are speaking. My nigga, he paid a lot of leaders a lot of money so that they're gonna save him from going to jail. At the end of the day, they took his money and locked his ass up. Let me tell you, bro. The only thing that I learned from this guy is to never trust people, man. You trust people, you're gonna get fucked. Even the Bible says it. The Bible goes like, whoever trusts the kid of a man should be cursed. So the same shit which happened to my boy right here. But I seen that he was trying to appear. He was going through court, this and that. Yeah, but yeah, GG's, man.
Billionaire. The video painted the founder of the FTX crypto exchange, Sam Bankman-Fried, in an extremely positive light, almost short of calling him the best person ever to live.
Guy you see next to me is the most generous billionaire in the world, and I found him.
Hi, my name is Sam, and this is my story.
Sam has crazy hair.
Yeah, this story of Nas Daily right here. This is like one of the best videos that he's ever done. He's like one of the videos which I've seen of him and turned me to a fan because I was like, shit, this guy is giving us the most generous billionaire. This was like 2021. Remember this video, bro. But I didn't see it on YouTube, but I see it on TikTok. That's when I see the video. And I was like, this is the best man on earth. Shout out to Nas Daily. That's what I was saying back then. And when I realized this guy was a scammer, I was like, shit, this is crazy.
Sam is vegan. Sam sleeps 5 hours a night. Sam lives in the Bahamas with 10 roommates. Sam is 29 years old only, but Sam has $22 billion. And he wants to donate all of
Yeah,
it.
this is crazy though. Child, let me tell you, bro. When you see this kind of people, oh, this guy is 29. He got $22 billion. He doesn't have a nice watch. Doesn't have a nice car. He doesn't wear nice clothes. Let me tell you, Chad, that's now a red flag. I'd be like, shit. What is this guy about? Why? Like, because if you have money, you gotta have nice things. So when I see somebody with a lot of money with shitty things, I start to back down back. I'd be like, okay. What's up with this boy right here? Like, what's up with him type shit.
To charity.
Later, in May of 2022, Nas posted a similar video titled Most Humble Crypto Billionaire, this time with Changpeng Zhao, the founder of Binance, which was
remember this guy, he served around 4 years in jail, right? I didn't even tell you, bro. I seen a video of Andrew Tate saying that everybody who's using Bitcoin and crypto, we go to jail because they're gonna catch some money laundering or some tax evasion charge back in future when AI is gonna finish like evaluating the whole blockchain. And now I'm seeing this CEO is going to jail, and I'll be like, yo, if these niggas can touch the CEO, imagine me. Yo, imagine me. God damn, bro, it's crazy.
Popular crypto exchange at the time, and just like with Sam Bankman-Fried, the video was filled to the brim with Nas showering endless amounts of praise on Zhao.
This is the richest guy in the world.
I see this video too.
From crypto, and you don't even know him.
Hi, my name is CZ.
I know this exact video. I'm telling y'all. I know this exact video. Like, I was a fan of when I'm telling y'all, man. I may say this, okay, it's trolling, blah, blah, but I know this video.
He made over $60 billion, but his mom still called him stupid.
Yeah.
Let me tell you his incredible story.
Both of these videos looked like ads focused on improving the image of the two crypto billionaires. However, there was no mention of these being paid promotions anywhere in the videos or in their descriptions. But as fans would later find out, there's a high likelihood that these were ads, and Nas simply didn't disclose the truth. In April of 2022, Nas went on a podcast hosted by a YouTuber named Silicon Valley Girl and accidentally spilled the beans.
Sometimes we get a brand deal in which I have to go on the spot for one full day and make a video about a person.
So sometimes the characters that are in your video are actually paid sponsorships.
Sometimes, yes.
Do you say that?
We do not say that because, well, one, in the post, it's when we say thank you to XYZ, blah, blah, for making this possible. Two, it's like we don't live in America.
He clearly admitted to hiding the sponsorships from his audience.
So is that a problem? If a certain gambling company give me a deal and I pull up right here in a stream on it and I'm gambling on it, like is that a problem because they say, oh, this is a sponsorship from maybe this gambling site which is not known? No, like I might be like, oh shit, we're gambling, we're having fun, you know what I'm saying? Like why? Why people so fucking soft, my nigga? What's wrong with people?
And tried to backpedal on it after realizing his blunder. Not to mention, his entire logic of quote, we don't live in America is extremely flawed. This is because YouTube, the platform that he uploads his videos on, is based in America, and therefore has to adhere to the American law, including clear disclosure of paid promotions. This also called all of his...
That should be included? I didn't know though.
Other videos into question, leaving viewers wondering if he was genuinely interested in something or was just praising it because he was paid to do so. This, of course, opened up a whole new can of worms. Suddenly, viewers couldn't help but wonder, were any of his videos ever genuine, or was he just hyping things up because he was paid to?
Yeah, facts. Okay, now it's understandable. Now I'm starting to understand the reason why people say you need to save paid promotion. Because when people don't know if you are paid, or people know if the video is genuine, they're gonna start to ask themselves twice, like, wait, is this video real or this video is fake? Now I understand. Oh my god, I'm a dumbass, bro. I'm a dumbass. Now I'm starting to understand. Shit.
To make matters worse, both the good guy crypto billionaires he promoted in his videos turned out to be scammers, with massive charges of money.
Oh shit. Binance CEO was 4 months. Oh shit, I made a mistake. I said 4 years. It's 4 months.
And customer fraud. Sam Bankman-Fried in particular got...
Yeah, the craziest part, Everybody uses crypto to not pay taxes. Everybody uses crypto to now I can't say to run the money, but to don't let the government know who you are. So people they are saying AI, if it's gonna analyze the whole blockchain, everybody gonna catch a tax evasion, no money laundering in charge, which is crazy. Damn, we might be fucked.
Charged with a fine worth over $11 billion and is also serving 25 years in prison. In other
Boy
words,
said it's 25. Damn, Jesus, bro, 25 is mental.
Nas likely took the money from two of the biggest scammers to make promotional videos about how humble and charitable they are. This on its own would be enough to end the career of most YouTubers. But Nas wasn't done digging his own grave yet, as he was about to pick a fight with over 2 billion Muslims for his mockery of Islam and by extension, his hypocritical views on the Palestine-Israel conflict. In July of 2024, Nas uploaded a video titled
Wait, I'm getting dark. 22 billion? Yeah, 22 billion is crazy though. Let me turn on the lights though. Let me turn on the lights. Yo, 22 billion is mental though. 22 billion is mental. What's good, my boy CF? What's good, bro?
I Studied Islam for 1 month and I lost all my hair. And this title
I lost all my hair. Jesus. Does he want to make Islam make people panic though? Did Israel make him think about bombing children, my nigga? I'm trolling, obviously. Shit, my mic fell down. Chat, is that a sign from God? Chat, my mic fell down. Is that a sign from God? You got lights? My nigga, who told you I live in a cave, my nigga? I'm not King Chief. I don't live in a mouse lot. Right. Chat, is that a sign from God, though? My mic fell down when I was trying to mock Islam, though. Shit. Sorry, Allah, I'm so sorry, inshallah. Alhamdulillah. Oh my god, the Muslim people gotta be on my ass though. The Muslim people gotta be on my ass. The Muslim people gotta be on my ass. That be grandma. Fuck Wayne old. She a bitch ass nigga, man. What the fuck her nigga saying, nigga? She wasn't ready to chat. What the fuck your nigga saying? Damn. Try to get fuck with us daily. Yo, you get fuck with us daily. Oh my god, bro. Let's go.
With over 2 billion Muslims for his mockery of Islam and by extension, his hypocritical views on the Palestine-Israel conflict. In July of 2024, Nas uploaded a video titled, I Studied Islam for 1 month and I lost all my hair. And this title alone was plenty disrespectful. You see, the second half of the video was referring to the tradition of men willingly shaving their heads after a pilgrimage in the holiest city of Makkah. So for Nas to refer to it as losing his hair raised some stern eyebrows from the Muslim community. And judging by the like to dislike ratio, the video wasn't any better. The whole thing was filled to the brim with misinformation.
58k dislike is mental.
And straight up lies about the religion of over 2 billion people. This led to the comment section becoming a minefield of almost every person pointing out and correcting one of Nas's many inaccuracies.
Islam doesn't start with it doesn't start with Muhammad, it started with Adam. Islam just not a religion, it's a complete lifestyle. Point of correction, Islam did not start from the cave. Correct me if I'm wrong, if Islam, bro, like, damn, it's crazy. He started culture on Islam, okay.
Many were also simply outraged at the video and Nas's attitude towards covering such sensitive topics, with one comment reading, please study Islam properly from the scriptures, then make a video. 1 month can't be enough to study a single religion. You were just making fun of a very sensitive topic. You did Umrah to make a point. Please get yourself checked. And you should delete this video. At Nas Daily, an Islamic video creator named Smile2 Jannah even made an entire video directly responding to Nas and his skewed view of Islam.
For the first time in my life, I shaved my head completely just to make a point.
Okay, this was a bit random, but why would you shave your head to make a point? And especially if you say this to a Muslim's thinking, huh? We shave our heads after pilgrimage because this was an act of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and this is something that we replicate. And you should also know the importance of intention, that the intention has to be correct for it to be accepted by God, not doing it to make a point.
But all of this
Damn.
was pale in comparison to the hypocrisy he showed when sharing his views on the Palestine-Israel conflict. As we mentioned,
Now, what did he say though? Because you get seen this guy, they say he was born in Israel. So I want to see the point which he made and fuck him up. I want to see that. I want to see that. I want to see the point which ruined him.
Earlier, while he was born in Israel, his family was of Palestinian descent.
Yeah.
So people were naturally curious about his stance on the Palestine-Israel
Facts.
conflict. Nas also saw the number of people who wanted his opinion on the matter and decided to cash in with a video titled "My Israel and Palestine Explained." In this video,
Okay, don't tell me he went on the side with a lot of people, which is Palestine. Don't tell me he chose according to the number of the people who gonna agree with him. I just want to see. I just want to see it.
Nas tried to portray himself as a true neutralist, someone who just wants peace.
My solution is simple. Bring people together, not apart. This is why we make these videos. This is why we support the many Israelis who want peace and the Palestinians who need peace.
However, this completely backfired, with most people seeing the video as
Chinese point, bro. These people fucking hate ass, bro. God damn. Whatever he does, like that was the best diplomatic shit he could ever say. He could be like, oh, we want peace. We need to bring people. We need to bring people close, not apart. You know, that's what he should have done. That's what he said, like in a very diplomatic way. But at the end of fucking day, people are gonna be like, fuck this nigga, man. This nigga's a bitch ass. Like you're gonna always find a way to hate. My boy turned to the modern day Hitler, but it's crazy. It's crazy though.
Self-serving and an attempt to trivialize such a complex matter. His attempts to appear neutral also got criticized by almost every viewer, with a comment from a Vietnamese person explaining the major flaw in his argument, stating, "I know your point is kind, but I disagree with you. As a Vietnamese, I have been taught how my ancestors fought to protect the country. My country was invaded and colonized by China, France..."
So the fact he was because he was neutral and it was a Palestine and Israel, they all went on him. If it's a Palestine, they were like, yo, shit, nigga, shall say free Palestinian people in Israel, don't ruin him. So basically, whatever he did, what he did was actually wrong. If it was was worse than if he picked a side. I'm telling you, bro. But you know when people don't like you, like they don't like you, bro. People don't know like this. I seen one guy in my country saying that this like show business shit. It's like life of a bitch. It's like life of a prostitute. Once she get old, it's done, man. People are gonna be enough of her. They're gonna be like, oh fuck that prostitute. It's done. It's done. Like they got new prostitutes that are coming in. So the same thing which happened to this guy last daily. He had a lot of people loving him, and his time ended, and now you wanna push shit, and he gonna get nothing but straight hate. I'm telling y'all, it is done, my G. But I don't give him any advice though. He's better than me, number wise, hate wise. Reach wise, I'm telling you, but GG's, man, let's go.
Japan, USA, they never wanted to free Vietnam. Vietnamese people had been slaves for hundreds of years until they fought and gained victory. If they just prayed for peace, if they wanted to be friends with the invaders, the country people would have been slaves for thousands of years later.
Okay, this guy
start a new Twitch channel and become successful again. Or was it all luck the first time?
Ludwig opened a new account called Retired Athlete 31
Okay.
and started streaming in the Just Chatting category, which is the most popular section of Twitch. Only problem was, he was just chatting to himself.
This
What the fuck?
is my chat. Now, normally, on my actual Twitch chat, there are always people there, typing constantly throughout the day. This Twitch chat has no reason to have anybody.
Same like
in it because
mine.
0 people follow this Twitch channel. 0 people know it. even
Same like
exists.
mine, bro.
So I'm hoping we can get some people in here. I don't know how long it'll
Same like fucking mine. Not just clear mine, but there's nobody spamming shit. It's crazy.
take. I don't know if anyone will even come in the first place, but I'm hoping I can get somebody in here.
When Ludwig started streaming in 2018, Twitch had about 3.4 million unique broadcasters on average per month. By 2025, this figure was now 7.1 million. So he was now faced with...
By 2021, that's at its peak. 8.46 M's is crazy.
double the competition.
Boom! What is up? What is up, y'all? How we doing today? Chat. Chat, what is up? Welcome back to the stream. What's my goal today? My goal is 1 follower. I like that.
Okay.
That's an achievable goal. All right, when that shit is complete, I'm a happy man. All right, well, I'm just gonna keep chat up on the side here. And I don't know, I guess let's just start doing some stuff today. So first thing I wanted to do is I wanted to bang through my daily games. All right. Peace.
After a few minutes, Ludwig got what he thought was his first follower.
Oh my god! I got my first follower! Okay, wait, are you a bot? Are you a real human? Newbie Twitch girly loves cosplays. Follow for future streams, and you have an OnlyFans. Why do I get the feeling that you are botting to follow a bunch of new accounts so that pathetic streamers like me click to see who you are?
Twitch, like many other online platforms, has its issues with bots. The company recently cracked down on botting and noticed that on some accounts, 5 to 22% of the audience was completely fake.
Damn!
But while staring at a blank screen, Ludwig sympathized with the people who did this.
I get why people view bot. What the f are you supposed to do on Twitch if you don't view bot? You're just stuck in damned hell waiting for one person to drag you out of it. I get it though. I understand why someone would want to view bot. I'm not condoning it. But if you view bot, you'll have real people in there because you just appear higher in the category. The rich get richer.
Because of the way the algorithm works, streamers are almost
that is true. That is true.
Incentivized to view bot. So new streamers might think that they have no option than to pay $20 to view bot 50 live stream viewers, and also run the risk of being banned because this is against terms of service. Ricegum was famously banned for this nearly a decade ago. Ludwig soon realized that the just chatting was too broad of a category and he needed to go more niche. He also followed his stream on his other account to bump up the numbers.
Well, it's been a little under half an hour. We hit our follower goal, but nobody has chatted yet. I'm realizing, however, even though just chatting is the largest...
I didn't want to see. I didn't want to see how this guy is going through. What I've been going through for the last 2 years, bro. I just want to see.
Category, it is probably the hardest to grow in. So I think just chatting's too big of a...
I love the way he's experiencing, like, he's doing like a little camping. Or see how small streamers like we feel or how we live type shit. I'm glad he's doing it. On God.
Category. So let me switch my approach. How about I play peak?
This tactic of branching into games failed, so Ludwig was faced with a very common tactic people use to get attention on the internet. Right before the hour mark, he went for a thirst trap.
What brings viewers? Oh, what if I thirst trap? So in the thumbnail, I'm hotter.
Okay. Yeah, my boy be in the gym. Yeah, my boy be in the gym. Is like me.
A white tank top. Because people are going to see it in the thumbnail and they're going to go, damn, that dude does look like a retired athlete.
Anyway, he's ready to be actually a retired athlete though. He's trolling.
He got the body of someone.
He's actually retired.
Retired.
2.5 hours into the stream and without a single viewer, he decided to eat a hot dog as fast as he could.
The goal is to eat it as fast as possible. One man, one hot dog. All right, come on. Lock in.
Damn. Why are you doing the lazy shit? The lazy emo? Oh my god! Why are you doing that? Oh my god, Chow, we about to eat fish, man. We about to eat fish. I'm still the food getting ready, bro. For sure. Yo, it's amazing.
This again didn't work. So he decided to move to an area of Twitch where one of his fans might recognize him.
So I'm going for a Hail Mary. I'm going to the game that I started with in my streaming career. I'm going to play Super Smash Bros. Melee. Honest to God, it's kind of like showing up to a GameStop. My chance of getting recognized at a GameStop in the mall is much higher than at a Macy's in the mall. If this doesn't work, we'll switch gears again.
The biggest takeaway from this is that streaming on its own is not a way to build an audience. Twitch is notoriously bad for discoverability and is usually used as a base and not somewhere that you can grow. So had Ludwig done this experiment on YouTube,
Like,
he might have seen some different
I'm
results.
telling you, me when I stream, I actually don't stream anymore for growing. I stream like, for me, like to learn to be comfortable in front of the camera, to be comfortable in front of the stream, to know how I lead things, and it's basically like a warm up. It's like I'm training myself. That's what I'm doing, type shit.
But for anyone starting streaming in 2025, this is where Ludwig actually gives some pretty sensible advice.
If I were to really do this starting from scratch, my entire stream would have been the hot dog segment. It would have been maybe 30 minutes to 45 minutes total, hour tops. And then I would have made a few shorts of me showing how you can learn to eat a hot dog in less than 15 seconds, your first try. And then post it on TikTok, IG, had something else ready for tomorrow. Again, max an hour.
Eventually, Ludwig was forced...
Max an hour. How long will I for? Dang, 1 hour, 30 minutes? Shit, we're done, man, we're done. We're learning from the best, obviously.
To trick people into clicking on a stream.
I'll put exclamation point giveaway in the title. That way, somebody thinks there's a giveaway going on.
Okay.
There's no giveaway going on.
And this dirty trick actually...
The only giveaway which is going on is giving away some content, obviously.
...paid off.
Okay, who is this Oscar guy? How do you know what? Oscar, where did you come from? Sorry, wait, don't apologize. How'd you find the stream? I'm just a fan. How'd you find this stream though? I thought you were AI. Oh, Bad Player HS told him. Wait, how did you find the stream, Bad Player HS? I saw giveaway in the title. I was like, yo, a giveaway.
My friend who's nice got more views on a picture of his dog than any other art. What you... Nah, that is mental. That is mental. There's no way some of his fans actually found him. That is crazy though. That happened to me. When one guy on YouTube actually found on me, bro. It was mental. I swear to God.
You find the stream, Bad Player HS. I saw giveaway in the title. I was like, yo, a giveaway. It worked. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys. I've been live for the past 5 hours. It turns out this shit is not easy at all.
It's not easy though. There's nothing which is worth it in this world which you gonna get easy, bro. None.
Is very difficult, and nobody clicks streams with 0 viewers or 1 viewer.
This experiment provided a good insight into just how saturated streaming is, but even if a new streamer did manage to overcome this hurdle and build up an audience, there are a number of other obstacles in the way. And this is only the beginning of what streamers in 2025 are up against.
Why is streaming harder?
Zach Bussy, who is close to 10k subs on Twitch, pointed out that Twitch viewership has basically been on a downward spiral for the past 5 years.
This one's overall viewership from Twitch Tracker. It shows the COVID boom in 2020, the 2021 peak, and the steady decline ever since. 2022 dipped below 2021, 2023 was basically flat, and 2024 trended slightly down. Now that we're in 2025, viewership is at its lowest that it's been in years.
Damn.
That's brutal.
And it was not just the pandemic that generated this downfall. Nightinator, who has over 60,000 subs on Twitch, pointed out that after the pandemic, we experienced a cost of living crisis, which also destroyed many people's dreams of becoming a full-time streamer.
Okay.
A lot of streaming is crowdfunded, meaning that we get our income from people subscribing and tipping. But in this economic climate, unfortunately, people just don't have that money. And whilst there are other ways to diversify, such as getting sponsorships and brand deals, those are normally few and far between. And they're normally reserved for people who have quite a big audience.
If you're
So wait, when it's getting harder, that means somebody who's gonna make it, he gonna exploit. He gonna benefit harder too, you know what I'm saying? The harder it is, the harder you're gonna benefit, right? Let me hope it's the same shit. Don't tell me you're gonna struggle the hardest and you're gonna be paid the least. That'll be mental.
Cost of living suddenly went up, one of the first things that you would do is cut off non-essential spending, and supporting your favorite streamer sadly fits neatly into this category. You also need to keep in mind that anything a streamer earns from Twitch is revenue and not profit. Streamers starting off on average will spend about $400 on equipment, not considering the PC, and small streamers earn anywhere from $50 to $1,500 a month. So it might be a couple of months before people even break even on the cost, and that's assuming they grow. The popular streamer Snowcone also broke down how, despite receiving quite a lot of money from Twitch, she was actually losing money.
Y'all know how expensive it is to keep up with content creation? You can get a 10K check from Twitch. What the is a 10K check? Spend 5K on trips just to travel, $500 on setup, $2,000 on your rent, $200 on Wi-Fi, $200 on IRL toolkit. You gotta pay the Clippers, pay your YouTube.
So this clip went viral because she's obviously poor with managing her money and is an extreme example of some of the costs that comes with streaming. But even getting into the Twitch partner program by itself was a huge obstacle, and the percentage of users that get into the program is shockingly low.
Looking at Twitch tracker data, there are 6.4 million channels streaming on Twitch every single month, and only 45,000 of those channels are partnered. That puts the percentage of partnered folks making a pretty decent income at only 0.7% of live streamers on the entirety of Twitch. And I would imagine YouTube might be in a similar ballpark.
YouTube is difficult to make a like-for-like comparison because it's not exclusively streamers. And there are users that are
we need to learn, bro. We need to learn. We need to learn how to break this shit. I'm telling y'all.
Simultaneously YouTubers and streamers, but there's still only a small percentage making real money. Less than 6% of channels are in their partner program, and 90% of channels are under 10,000 subs. A YouTuber pointed out that streaming in 2025 is having a, quote, after the gold rush moment.
And this happens in all industries. It's happening crypto, cars, Airbnb, etc., where there is a rush to get into this gold mine of a world. Trust me, I've had people proposition me to come and set up their streams, and I've thrown up like stupid amounts of money in order for them to sign up, and they've literally just said yes. But this stuff that they are doing is not sustainable, and just like every other bubble before it, .com, real estate, whatever the case may be, it will burst.
In November of 2024, Twitch experience was known as the Twitch apocalypse, where multiple advertisers realized just how fruitless it was to advertise on Twitch. According to a marketing expert and someone that's worked in esports and streaming for many years, Devin Nash, Twitch is considered a niche product or experimental budget. Most agencies don't know if Twitch ads work or not, so they assign a small percentage of their budget to see. The rest of their budget goes to tried and true market leaders like AdSense and Meta. So the first thing to understand is when a niche ad product underperforms and or has controversy, it's the easiest and fastest to cut. So streaming seems to be a more and more difficult place to build a career, but we are increasingly exposed to viral stories like Streamer University and Streamer Prom. And while these events might have inspired people to start streaming, they are actually a part of the problem. Streaming used to be synonymous.
Why is even a problem though?
With gaming. And a matter of fact, you used to get banned if you weren't gaming on Twitch. But it's now categorized into IRL streaming, where
Do you remember Mixer? I don't know what streaming platform now, bro. When I tell you guys, I haven't been doing this shit. You guys may be, oh, you lying, bro. I don't know Mixer. I don't know any of that shit. I got a Wi-Fi 2022. That's when I start learning about these brand new people. That's when I start learning about this whole shit about YouTubers and shit. I didn't know shit before that, bro. Telling y'all. I don't know Mixer.
One is out in real.
I heard of it. I heard that it was like a ninja platform. Like the way it was to do with Kick, it was like a ninja platform type shit. That's the only thing that I heard of a Mixer, if I remember.
Life and desktop streaming, where someone is in front of a computer. IRL streaming has been around since the early days of the internet, but has only really become mainstream in the 2020s with people like Aiden Ross, Kai Cenat, and iShowSpeed popularizing.
How you gonna say those people? Don't say Ice Poseidon. What's wrong? Mixer was Microsoft streaming platform. It was on Xbox. You just click, go live from Xbox. Oh, okay. Okay. Man, I didn't know that.
This type of content, with Kai Cenat doing less of in-public things as compared to an iShowSpeed. All of these pioneers have changed streaming forever, but not necessarily for the better. In 2024, you had Kai Cenat streaming with Kevin Hart, Aiden Ross meeting Trump, and iShowSpeed continuing to travel.
Yeah, I know Aiden Ross regret having Trump on, bro. That was crazy. That was mental.
The world. The type of content became more aspirational and more entertaining, but became much more difficult for new streamers to replicate. And this is something that veteran streamers...
Nah, you don't have to replicate the... Fuck. You don't have to replicate big streamers. The same way if you're a small rapper, you ain't gotta replicate Drake. You ain't gonna sell out... You ain't gonna do your first show in an arena. You understand? You gotta do maybe your first show in a local pub or in a club. But you're not gonna do your first show in a stadium. You know, you're not Drake. So when you even coming small, when you come in here still small, you ain't gonna do what these big guys they are doing, obviously.
Illuminati decided to speak about in August of this year.
Bro, Twitch is changing. A lot of y'all that's at the top, I say y'all is at the top of the pyramid. Y'all probably don't see what I see when you tap out and then you get a chance to look at what's taking place. I was one of the ones telling everybody they should start streaming, not necessarily doing IRLs, but just streaming, speaking your voice, just doing what you need to do, you know? I feel like streamers is taking over the world and it's happening. But one of the things I do see, Twitch is starting to become so overstimulating. These new kids that's coming on there are starting to look at a normal streamer in a different point of view that's botted. It's completely different. It's trash.
New streamers in 2025 have a much higher weight of expectations than new streamers.
They gave Ninja Mion to join the platform. They just told to move to Facebook Gaming. Damn. So the Ninja failed his job? And where's Mixer right now? Does it still work though? Chat, does it still work though? What is it right now? Oh, shut down, 2020. They were like, shit, we ain't doing this shit for long. Okay.
Streamers, and even 2020, IRL streaming is much more expensive than desktop streaming. But IRL...
What's crazy, you know what? Because no one wanted anything to do with Facebook because that's all real names, not usernames. Yeah, for sure. For sure. For sure. The username she's dope though. You can call yourself a wet raccoon and troll the life out of the people, man. But when you get your own name, people can even track you and know where you stay at, bro. It's crazy.
Streamers are getting the most views.
Twitch, it's becoming harder and harder for to become streamers because all y'all think y'all need to be doing IRLs. Y'all all trying to be like these niggas at the top.
Facts.
You got motherfuckers talking about desktop streaming is dying. How is that even possible? It's not even possible. It's just the you watching. And remember, this ain't separate. This ain't got nothing to do with the groups or none of that. You should already know who the I'm talking about. I don't even have to say no names. And to be honest with you, FaZe and AMP and all them, they chilling. They good. These got all the resources, bro. These elites. Y'all know the elites. I'm talking about y'all new. Y'all are getting caught in a wave y'all gonna die in. This shit that y'all seeing is not sustainable.
And these heightened expectations are even a problem for Soluminati. Having taken a break from streaming, he discovered that Blackboy Max had rented an entire mansion to do a love show full of other streamers, which placed an overwhelming weight of expectations on him.
Bro, shout out to Blackboy Max. Bro, this returned and did a whole show. How the f am I supposed to compete with these?
And Blackboy Max's decision to rent a mansion was actually much less extravagant than what some of his peers got up to in 2025. Kai Cenat took over an entire university, and DDG built his own set from scratch for his show Are You My Ball. The simple fact is that streaming is becoming more and more like TV, and as a result is more and more out of reach of the everyday person. And this video from So motivated the streamer and YouTuber Lord Heck to give his thoughts as well.
My life? First bro, what's wrong with this nigga's teeth, bro? What the fuck? Chat, remember this is the guy still talking about a black pill too. Oh, bro, your looks are everything. Your looks are everything. How can you value your looks and still look like this, Maji?
Well, in order to...
Because these black pill people, let me tell you, bro. These black pill people, they go to the extremes. These niggas do the height lengthening surgeries. These guys do the facial surgeries, bro. It's crazy.
Do IRL streaming, the bar is set so high. You damn near gotta be doing the iCarly series. If you guys know what iCarly is, it's basically like a...
Yo, chat, what is iCarly? What did she do? What's up with iCarly?
TV web series, but recorded as a show. So all the activities and things that you see that that be happening on stream, they're not just happening randomly. They're set up They're orchestrated, they're scripted. It's like acting. It's like low budgeting acting. It's like acting at home. Like if you were to watch F1, the movie, instead of going to the movie theater, Twitch is the new movie theater and the new television, right? For the IRL streaming space. So in order for a newcomer to come in and be able to compete when they don't have a budget and don't have as many like crazy moments as the next guy, it's kind of gonna be like, okay, you're boring.
He also made the point that because short form content and clipping is so important, streamers are basically fabricating clippable moments instead of streaming in the moment.
So short form content is necessary, right? But the line that we need to draw is like, people are gonna be so desperate to make a clip farm moment that nothing's gonna be authentic anymore, right? Everything is just gonna look like it's for a clip instead of you being present for the stream, right? And that was the problem that I was running with when I recently started streaming with as well. And even though it's not that much of a problem, like making organic or just streaming without thinking about a moment and just being present in it is like, it's damn near like impossible to do.
And we're also seeing something similar that's happened to podcasting, where people from other industries are trying to get involved. India Loved has moved from being an IG model to a streamer. Lil TJ and Nicki Minaj are just some of the rappers looking to break in. The NBA player Kyrie Irving is also trying to make a name in this field, but he has been someone that's been tapped into it for quite a while. And all of these people have much bigger resources and probably much more interesting lives than people starting out.
There's a lot of celebrities that don't need to be streaming, bro, right? And I feel like IRL streaming, it has turned into one of them spaces where you can just get a quick dollar, you know what I'm saying? Because you got people like Tyler, which is she's an African artist, TYLA, right? You have people like there's some other rappers that's starting to stream now. I forget their name, but it slips my mind. I think it was Lil TJ. He was trying to stream the other day. I'm just like, bro, like some of y'all, no offense, but it's like, bro, all they have to offer is like behind the scenes of what happens at a music video, like flashy going shopping. Like they're not like, they don't have a streamer personality. You get what I'm saying?
So the barrier of becoming a streamer has become so high now that many new streamers might feel like the ladder has been completely pulled up from them. The only hope for them now is that someone like an Aiden Ross or Kai Cenat co-signs them, and they can build a new audience from that endorsement.
Yeah, that's the only way. That's one, like the hardest way. You need this kind of cosigns, though. The cosign we do you like better, bro. Like without a cosign, you are fucked. You are generally dead, my G. That's why we need that's the streamer you need. All this clavicle people are blowing shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they got these cosigns, obviously.
Like an Aiden Ross or Kai Cenat co-signs them, and they can build a new audience from that endorsement. But the reality is that you don't need to be making money from streaming for it to be a waste of your time. Nightinator is a streamer that could arguably make more money purely focusing on short-form content and being an influencer, but genuinely loves the communal feeling of streaming.
But for me personally, there is nothing like the magic of creating a space that is alive and ever evolving on the internet. Somewhere that defies distance. It defies so many different things. It is so magical and incredible, and there is nothing else like it.
And if someone's a college student or someone that's streaming on the side, being able to speak in front of a group of people is a transferable skill in almost every career path. But above all, streaming is a great way to meet and interact with new people. You'll meet people with common interests, but you'll also come across people that you probably wouldn't be exposed to in your everyday life. And if you recall at the start of the video, Ludwig's first viewer was a guy named Oscar. And Oscar is a streamer who, of course, has the dream of becoming a big streamer, but also just finds the joy in streaming on its own.
In general, I'm a competitive gamer. I play a lot of competitive games, and I found that doing it with people watching me is way more fun than doing it by myself. I've been having fun, meeting new people, learning new things. I do reacts, I do just variety content in general. I just love streaming, and I hope to one day be an inspiration and you know, be a very very good entertainer.
Okay. Yup. Do we 2 hours yet? God damn, bro. Yo, we are close to hitting 2 hours right now. So that was really dope, though. I swear to God, that was really dope. But I guess I gotta head off type shit. You know what I'm saying? I guess I gotta head off. So I pull up tomorrow. Tomorrow we react to NF. Make sure everybody pull up. We're putting up. We gotta react to NF. He dropped an EP, and we're gonna pull up with a lot of energy, bro. You guys say I be having a lot of energy sometimes, but for tomorrow it's gonna be something else, though. I'm telling y'all. We're gonna do something crazy, like genuinely, bro. Like, when I say crazy, don't expect me to do these high level, high production, high invested shit now. But I'm gonna be crazy though. Yeah, I'm gonna be crazy. I'm gonna have a lot of energy for sure. I'll be yelling. And hopefully may go crazy and upload on YT, IG, see how it works. OTT, you know what I'm saying? When I say TT, I mean TikTok. For you guys don't know. But that's how we're gonna do it tomorrow though. But I ain't gonna lie, it's been a long time since I went on the apps though. It's been a long time since I was a monkey. So maybe tomorrow when we are done, because I guess I will be unbanned on Twitch by then. By then I think I'll be unbanned. And that'll be dope. That'll be really amazing though. But we are heading off. Appreciate everybody. Pull up. Love you guys. Love you boys. So yeah, it is what it is, man. It's your boys tomorrow, man. Wait, Tyson not live anymore? Shit. She ain't live, bro. He ain't live. So have a good day, bro. Yeah, have a good day, my boy. Tomorrow we're putting up though. Tomorrow we're putting up a lot of energy, I'm telling y'all. So right now, let me go have my Sunday. Let me go bless my Sunday, have some fun, chill out, relax, keep the grind working and going, and I pull up tomorrow, man. I'm putting up tomorrow. I'm out. Tell me an outro song though. Tell me an outro song. Tell me an outro song. It's on for the outro. What should I play? What should I play? Oh shit, I think I got a song though. I don't know why my YouTube not working though. I don't know. The kick is working, but YouTube ain't working, bro. Trying to search. Tomorrow we might be back on Twitch though. Why my YT ain't working, bro? You told me I got no connection. What do you mean? And still my OBS is still working though. My OBS, the connection is fine. Like, we literally dropped 0 frames. So, how does when I'm trying to access YT ain't working though. I don't know, but my Wi-Fi be doing this dumb shit though. It's not something new for my Wi-Fi. It's always been doing this dumb shit. Always been doing this stupid shit, bro. But at the end of the day, it's fine though. I pay a lot of money and I gotta get what I deserve, right? So, shout out to my boy. My name is Tu. Shout out to my boy Spares. Shout out to my boy CFZO for everybody to pull out today. And yeah, that video for Rodwick, if someone like Rodwick can struggle, imagine me, bro. I think we gotta innovate. We're gonna find some brand new ways to make it. And I got an idea. So see you guys another time, bro. We out. YouTube ain't working though. Yo, are we back? YouTube's still working. So we out, man.